Hello ladies and gentlemen, Brian Blitz here for CCWrestling.biz, and with me as always is Shire. And as promised on last week's show, I vowed to get Shire to a local fair. Shire?
Biscuits, I hope you brought the Pepto-Bismol, because look at all this greasy food and homestyle southern cooking.
Isn't it great?
We're gonna need it. I think I'm about to have a bloody seizure from these rides over here.
I'm counting on it. My friend, this is Americana. And seeing as how you do still owe my little sister a new frog, or something equivalent, we're gonna get started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, come with us.
See you at the games.
You ready? Now put your legs down the side of you. What the hell are you doing? This is the kiddie speed. Little kid ride this. Oh God, here's the adult speed. Hold on. And he didn't like you.
I've got to know, rock and roll Chris Turner. Do you feel that you actually beat Mr. Saturday Night Jared Montes?
Shire.
Yes, Biscuits. I'm having an interview with rock and roll Chris Turner.
What's wrong with you?
That is the spitting image of rock and old Chris Turner.
Will you stop?
It smells like him too.
Let's change the subject for a little bit. Jonathan Wells, as you know, has a title match coming up with the real rock and roll Chris Turner.
I beat Jonathan Wells. Why don't I have a title match with rock and roll Chris Turner?
What did I tell you last time? If you think you're so important, why don't you challenge rock and roll Chris Turner? Wells beat you to it. So, you had a few words to say, so let's go ahead and take a look at those, or listen to those words now.
December 10th, Hilliard, Florida, the future's coming, and he's coming for the CCW Championship. You see, on December 10th, the future steps into that ring in the main event for the very first time with rock and roll Chris Turner. That's right, the iconic Chris Turner, the man that's been in this business for over 20 years. You see, but the future knows that. And the future's heard these reports of how he's been declining interviews and declining autographs, and the fans have been taking that to heart, you see. But the future means no disrespect, okay? He doesn't mean to hurt any of his fans' feelings, because what the future's been doing these past few months is getting himself mentally and physically prepared for this match. Chris Turner, on December 10th in Hilliard, Florida, when you get in that ring with me, it won't be with just some inexperienced kid, and it won't be with some rookie who hadn't made his mark yet. Because when I get in that ring with you on December 10th, Chris Turner, I'm coming and I mean business. And trust me, you'll know I was there. And listen, Chris Turner, the future respects everything you've done in this business, and the future respects everything you've done to help him get started in this business. But you see, when we get in that ring together and that referee holds that gold up high before the bell rings, it's going to be a different future. A more focused, a more prepared, a more ready future than you have ever seen, Chris Turner. And I guarantee you and all of my fans that at the end of that match, when the bell rings, my hand will be raised high. I will be the CCW Champion. Chris Turner, it's nothing personal. It's all about business. And my business is becoming CCW Champion. You know why? Because that's what my future holds. That's why I am the future. I'm the best thing going in CCW today. And I'm going to prove it to you, Chris Turner, and everybody else when I beat you for the CCW Championship.
Biscuits! Biscuits, wait, come here. Come here. I've got something very important to show you. Alright. I found a ride Dante can ride. This is great.
Oh, dear God.
This is great. Where's Dante? I can't find him. Somebody find him. He might be in lost and found.
Dante is in our next match.
Is that where he is?
Yes. Not on the kiddie ride. He wasn't in the little swimming pool back there you saw.
I swear I thought he was in the little wave pool.
You didn't hit him with a bumper car.
Was he in the little thing that I hit him with the little mallet?
Just stop. Go on to the match, ladies and gentlemen. This week, Dante the Dragon Steele took on Kevin Toole in a very impressive match. Let's go to the action right now. Impressive Kevin Toole.
CCW fans, Showtime Mike Carney with live action involving former CCW champion Revelator Kevin Toole and Spanish superstar Dante the Dragon Steele as they're sizing each other up. And Dante definitely has a lot to size up in the 6'6" walking attitude, Kevin Toole. They go to lock up. Dante ducks under, immediately goes on the attack, kicks to the leg of Kevin Toole, who powers him off. He goes back again, ducks under a clothesline attempt, goes back to the legs, down again goes Dante the Dragon Steele, but he's tenacious, attacking like a pit bull back to the legs. Here he comes again, no! Caught with a clothesline, as Kevin Toole was thinking one step ahead that time. The Revelator definitely took down Dante, taking him back to the corner here, fans. One fist to the head. No, he follows up with another one. One more for good measure. There he goes, fans. He's taking Dante, shoots him off with an Irish whip into the other corner, follows him in with a clothesline, brings him out, plants him with a DDT. The Revelator setting the power game up immediately early in the match. Now he's going for a pin. May have been a little too early, fans. Even though Kevin Toole is powerful, I think it was a little too soon for that, as you see Dante kicked out. Kevin Toole shoots him off the ropes right now. Dante off into a cross body block attempt. No, caught by the Revelator. Kevin Toole all the way slam on Dante. Fans, next week here on Superstars of the Ring, we will see Southern States champion, modern day enforcer Scotty Biggs in action. You don't want to miss that. Kevin Toole goes for another pin attempt, but Dante somehow, fortitude, adrenaline, whatever you want to call it, kicks out at 2. Kevin Toole, though, still not done. He picks him up to go on the attack again. No! Dante back to the legs, kicking, boots to the leg. Right now you see Kevin Toole, though, grabs him and powers him back into the corner, picking him up like a sack of potatoes. Follows in with a kick of his own, does Kevin Toole. Dante slowed down in the corner. Kevin Toole hits him, knocks him down to the mat, levels him. Follows up with some boots to the head of his own. Kevin Toole is just asserting his authority and taking over in this match right now, fans. Dante the Dragon Steele does not look like this match bodes well for him. Kevin Toole shoots him off again, goes for a clothesline. Dante ducks under, hits the Revelator with a springboard reverse elbow. Going after him, no, comes back. What's he doing now? Reverse springboard cross body block into a pin attempt, a 2 count. And the first pin attempt of the match by Dante the Dragon Steele. He's outside the ring now. Kevin Toole is a little stunned in days from both of those offensive moves, so Dante is going to fly. The Dragon now mounts up, down into, oh no, Kevin Toole catches him in a choke slam. He sets him up, folks, goes for the choke slam. No! 1, 3. Wow, Dante the Dragon Steele just pulled a shocking upset on former CCW champion, the Revelator Kevin Toole, and that, my friends, has to make the championship committee pay attention to Dante the Dragon Steele.
Shire, come here.
What is it? You know how you said you found Chris Turner earlier? There's Buchanan.
That is not funny at all. I'm going to tell Mr. Buchanan what you just said about him.
Damn, I swear to God I thought it was him. I don't know, maybe it's because, you know, it's a pig, not a chicken. I don't know.
Just because it's the same hair color. You would bring up that god-awful chicken suit, wouldn't you?
Guy's got a thing for farm animals. Alright folks, this is great. I made a little deal with Shire. I bet him a small wager that he couldn't get on this ride. Yeah, the drop zone. That if he couldn't get on this ride, he'll feel a little nauseous when he gets off. I'm kind of banking on it. Let's go ahead and see what happens.
Still can't tell a film.
next time for a very entertained 3 in Shire. This is Brian Blitz, and we'll see you on the web.
I can't breathe.
Sick and tired. Sick and tired of all the questions, of all the accusations. Why'd you leave Japan? You will all soon find out. Because I'm going to put together my steel army. And they will be here soon. And we will take the souls out of CCW into the darkness with us.